So this is part 2 of the what do I think the universe is, right? So I've talked to you about it experiences our existences. The second part of what I think the universe is a force. So I think that the universe is energy. I think that it has an amazing sense of humour. I mean, the amount of times where I've lost something and I'm looking for it, and 5 minutes later, there it is, somewhere like really obvious, and I think to myself, how did I not see that? It's just, and people can say, oh yeah, well, you can't see for looking, kind of thing. But at the same time, that might be true. I'm not saying it's not. At the same time, I like to think that it's the universe fucking with me, because you imagine you're the universe and you have to live through each and every person's mundane or exciting or whatever existence second by second. I mean, have just us living through our one life right now, hard enough, boring enough, painful enough, confusing enough. Imagine an entity that has to live through every single person's life in all of its pain, in all of its lackluster boredom, in all of its incredible, glorious adventure. It doesn't matter, just imagine that. I mean, surely you'd have to have a sense of humour and you'd have to fuck with people. Otherwise, I don't think I wouldn't be able to deal with it without fucking with people. I'm not talking like perversion and stuff like that, but because the universe is very careful to never answer questions and never give anything away, but always tell us what we need to hear. Not what we want to hear, what we need to hear. The universe guides us. It's whether we want to be guided that is the difference. I want to be guided. I'm not talking about I want to be led in my life. I'm talking about I want the odd affirmation, in the form of a sign or a feeling that I know the universe is with me. And I get that a lot. Especially when I'm travelling, I get it a lot. When I've been travelling, my signs have been flocks of birds. They've been coins on the ground. They've been purple chocolate wrappers. And I know that sounds completely like, okay, what do you do? You see a flock of birds, oh wow! You see a purple like chocolate wrapper, oh wow! But the thing is what I mean by that is when I have been lost and I've been travelling. So my latest example, I walked from England to Greece. I had a compass, I had occasionally some maps, but ultimately I was lost a lot of the time and just kind of going that away. Anyway, there was one such example. I was implored to go to this museum in France by this nice guy who took me in for breakfast. So I said I would, but I wasn't too sure. Anyway, I knew it was to the northeast and I was heading southeast. Anyway, I got to this junction. I didn't know where the hell I was. I didn't know where the museum was other than it was northeast. This junction was to the north or to the south. And I couldn't decide, and I was stood there for a while, and the left was north, the right was south. And then suddenly to my left came a flock of pigeons, I believe. And so I took that to be my sign. I took it and I believed in it. And so it doesn't matter. Anything else doesn't matter. If I believe in it, if you believe in it, that's all that matters. So I believed it was my sign. And so I took the left fork and I went northward, which then started going all these crazy ways, and I was like, shit, have I gone the wrong way? And then I looked down and there's a shiny, really shiny 10 euro cent piece. And that was another sign. And I knew it was a sign. I believed it was a sign. It was a sign. And do you know what? 10 minutes later, I'm at the museum. I don't know how I got there, but I just trusted. And I can honestly tell you that if you believe, if you're open, then you can discover whatever it is you want to discover. I want to discover the universe. I'm going to pause this just another 5 minutes.